Monica Ann Cooper, a sweet little girl with her whole life ahead of her.
I already can see her 20 years down the road. I think I know what she's gonna be like.
At 6 months old, her parents can barely take their eyes off her. All babies are special, but considering the start little Monica had, someone was definitely looking out for her.
We had a lot of prayers for her, and I know that's why she is where she's at.
Monica came into this world early, very early. Sarah was just 24 weeks along when some nagging symptoms became too great to ignore.
Then I noticed just some swelling in funky places, and I did not know if it was, normal or not.
Combine that with rapid weight gain, high blood pressure, and excruciating headaches.
I was in pain. My head was killing me.
Sarah's doctor knew this uneventful pregnancy had just turned into an emergency.
We had no idea what was going to happen at that point.
Sarah was diagnosed with a severe case of preeclampsia, a serious condition that can put mom and baby at risk. Sarah and her husband Adam checked into Bergen Mercy Medical Center, where they quickly ruled out bed rest as an option.
And at that point, I was afraid that it was my life or her life.
Certainly the signs and the symptoms and all that were there that suggested that, yeah, this was a pretty bad situation and we needed to fix it as soon as possible.
Fixing it meant delivering Monica by C-section. Sarah was now only 26 weeks along.
It was scary, but I knew that that's what we needed to do.
Monica was born October 8th, 2012, 3.5 months early.
First time I saw her, she looked kind of alien-like. Was the first thing I think that any parent thinks, seeing their child born at that stage. They just don't look normal per se. She was very red, extremely small, obviously only 1 pound, 8 ounces. So you just think, first of all, is she gonna make it? Second of all, is she gonna be, healthy?
Monica's special needs would require the skilled team from Bergen Mercy's Level 3 neonatal intensive care unit. She was alive, but a premature infant needs round-the-clock care to grow and thrive. The team went to work immediately.
She kept us on our toes. She did have a very rough course in the first several weeks to months of her life. We said over and over again, it's a miracle that she survived the day. She survived this day, and that was our goal. Let's just take one day at a time, because she was so touchy on everything that we were trying to do for her. We had to kind of reach deep in our pockets to try to find things that Monica would cooperate with.
Monica would spend the next 4 months in the NICU, the first month or so on a ventilator.
I remember asking Adam one night, probably after 2 weeks, I said, do you ever think that she's not gonna make it?
We have learned so much in the care of a premature baby, and there's so many things that we have learned on how to take care of them so we can try to minimize all of those long-term problems.
Adam and Sarah credit prayer and the skilled team at Bergen Mercy Medical Center for Monica's milestones.
Thank God for the technology we have these days, and the medical staff and all of their knowledge and expertise. And, a baby like this wouldn't have made it years ago.
Just look at Monica, stretching now, rolling over is next. Given how early she was born, she's doing remarkably well.
Medically speaking, she has some reflux, which is kind of the only issue, I guess you could say, with her.
Today, at 6 months, Monica weighs 8 pounds.
That's what a lot of people tell us too, that they would never know she was a preemie.
And is the center of Sarah and Adam's world. Hard to imagine that just 6 months ago, her future was so uncertain.
It was hard to picture her, turning into the baby she is now, but she did it.
If you would like more information on the neonatal intensive care unit, or to find a physician who is right for you, call 1-800-ALLEGIANT or go to AllegiantCreighton.com. With your health news, I'm Mary Williams.